Muy buenos días a todos y sean bienvenidos a una transmisión más de Spoken Learning. Remember that we provide private lessons and we teach children and adults of starting at 5-year-old and up. So we are the best option, and I'm pretty sure that we are the best choice in. So if you want to learn Spanish. Why? Because we have a lot of reasons. We attend people starting at 5-year-olds and up. So if your kid wants to learn Spanish, if you want that your kid learn Spanish, please do not hesitate more and bring us a call or text us or look for us in social media. But you can text us or call us to the number that it's appearing here. The number is 1-832-413-3166, and you can schedule a private lesson, a private free lesson, so you can see how we teach Spanish. One of the best things that we do is the fact that all of our teachers, including me, are native Spanish speakers. So we not only know how to speak in English, we also know how to speak in Spanish, and we are going to teach you how to speak Spanish like a local. Not only you are going to learn how to speak Spanish properly, but you are going to speak Spanish in fluently way, and most of it with the language that we use every day. Okay, guys, so do not hesitate. Please call or text us or look for us in social media or to the number that is here, 1-832-413-3166, and you can schedule a private free lesson and you can see how it works. And today we are going to talk about something that I really love and enjoy, which is the typical candies of my city. Okay. It's lots of sugar, lots of tradition, because we really like the candies. And let me tell you one thing: at the beginning of the 20th century, we had a lot of people coming from Middle East, from Turkey, from Lebanon, because they start to put in factories here, clothing factories. So a lot of our heritage of candies is candies like them, very sweet candies, and they have all the fruits that we have here in Mexico. So they combine it, the fruits with the super sweet candies, which is really delicious. And today we are going to talk about some of the most typical candies. Okay, so as I told you, the typical Puebla candies originated from the fusion of Arab, Spanish, and the indigenous cultures. They were created in convents during colonial times, and at first, the confection served to thank their benefactors, and later they realized they could obtain great benefits if they sold them. So it was really awesome the fact that how we combine everything. Remember that Mexico, it's a combination of the pre-Hispanic with the Spanish. That's why a lot of pretty much everything that we have here, all of our traditions are combined, the pre-Hispanic culture and the Spanish culture, and then we create our own culture, which is the Latino Mexican culture, which is really, really, really beautiful. And we are going to talk right now about los dulces, los deliciosos dulces poblanos. Actually, here in downtown in Puebla, if you want to come, please be my guest. Come to Puebla, because in Puebla we have one street, it's like 2 blocks full of places where you can buy candies, and it's really, 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 really delicious candies, super sweet candies, super flavored candies, some spicy candies, but most of it candies with a lot of tradition. And let's see one of the example of candies. Okay, the first candy, this one is like the signature of Puebla. Actually, the Puebla soccer team, it's called Puebla FC, Puebla Football Club, and they call them Los Camoteros because their mascot is a camote. This is a camote. The camote is a candy made of sweet potatoes, and they are wrapped in paper, and it has some fruits. Any fruit that you wish and you like, we have a camote made of this. They're kind of sweet, kind of, like if you eating a sweet potato, you need to try it. It's really, really delicious. And let me tell you one thing: this is the most common candy for all the poblanos, like me. Personally, it's not my favorite, but I can eat it. And camotes de Santa Clara, as you can see, is the best camotes in Puebla. Now, let's go. This one, it's truly delicious. The borrachitos. Borrachito means drunk. When someone is drunk, you say, tú estás borracho. Okay, so the borrachitos is small rolls of flour and sugar with a little bit of liquid, and that's why it's called borrachitos, okay? And they can be prepared in different flavors: strawberry, rompope, which is similar like eggnog, pineapple, or lemon. It's very delicious. Kids can eat it because it has a very, very little amount of alcohol. Of course, maybe one or two, but it's super sweet. You can feel the taste of the alcohol, but it's very, very, very delicious. The borrachitos. And as you can see, there are some borrachitos here, and it's very delicious. Okay, next one. And this one is also a signature for my city. Las tortitas de Santa Clara. Las tortitas de Santa Clara are small cookies confection that have a sweet and colorful filling created by in the Santa Clara convent, one of the places that you should visit if you come to Puebla. The Santa Clara convent is where they created the tortitas de Santa Clara and the mole poblano. The mole poblano, for the people who doesn't know, the mole poblano is a mixture of a lot of chilies, non-spicy chilies, chocolate, bread, and it's filled. It's served with maybe chicken, maybe pig, or maybe some any type of meat. But it's like sweet, a little bit spicy. It's very delicious. Okay, so mole poblano is one of the better delicacies of Puebla, and also after a big plate of mole poblano and Mexican rice, you should eat a tortita de Santa Clara with a coffee. La tortita de Santa Clara, it's very sweet, it's very delicious, and it's very, very soft. So when you bite it, you feel how it's in your mouth, all the flavor, okay? And this is also a signature for my beautiful city, okay? And next one are the muéganos. The muéganos are small wheat flour pillows fried in vegetable oil, covered with sugar and piloncillo caramel. Piloncillo is like the molasses, okay? It's sugar without all the process to make it white, so it's super sweet. And they have a slight cinnamon flavor, and also it's one of the most delicious candies because it's also very soft and very, very, very beautiful. Has a very sweet, sour, sweet taste, okay? Next one, and this is very important, the alfeñique. The alfeñique is an Arabic word used to refer to a sugar paste cooked and stretched into very thin twisted bars. The alfeñique, they use it to make little, shape, for example, the shape of a rooster, the shape of a doll, the shape of everything. And actually, we have one place here called La Casa del Alfeñique, which is it used to be a beautiful house from a person with a lot of money, and her wife loved cake. So he made a house like if it were a cake. So it has a lot of alfeñique in the corners and in all over the house by the outside because she wanted to see all the time a humongous cake. So la casa del alfeñique and el alfeñique, it means something very sweet and a lot of candies. Okay, this one is only sugary, so it's not so delicious, but it's very beautiful. Next one, the alegrías. The alegrías, beside being one of the most super sweet and super delicious candies, is one that it has a lot of things good to your body. This candy is made with amaranth and piloncillo. Sometimes they have raisins, sometimes they have peanuts, sometimes they have hazel, and it's sweet and delicious, and you can buy it. It's like a snack bar, and it's very, very, very delicious. And well, this is just a little bit of taste of what you can try if you come to my city, to Puebla. And maybe if you want to come to my country, you will need to speak Spanish. And we are the best option if you want to learn Spanish. Why? Because it's very simple. Actually, we are going to teach you at the way you want, at the rhythm you want, and at the level that you need to learn. And also, if you need tailored classes, for example, if you work in roofing, if you work selling stuff, if you work doing something very specific and you have a lot of Latino customers, we can help you with that because we are going to tailor the classes so you can have the class at your own rhythm and at your own way. Okay, so please do not hesitate. Age is not an excuse. You can learn Spanish at any age that you want. It's just that you have the attitude and you have the craving of learning. Okay. So remember, you can call us or text us to the number 1832 413 3166 and you can schedule a private lesson. Remember, all of our classes are one on one, teacher and student, no more. and you will learn a lot because I am going to teach you at the way that you want to learn and the way that you are able to learn. Okay? So remember, call or text us 1-832-413-3166, or also you can look for us in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or you can send us a message in WhatsApp. Okay? So please do not hesitate more and come with us. Remember, my name is Ricardo Olmos. You can call me Rick, and you can schedule a private lesson so you can have the best option to learn Spanish is spoken learning. I'm pretty sure that there's no better school than us. We are the best options if you want to learn Spanish. Okay, guys, les deseo un excelente fin de semana y nos vemos en la siguiente transmisión de Spoken Learning. Que tengan muy bonito día y